What is up, guys, and welcome back for episode 5 of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your man, MetaMech. If you missed the previous episode, you should definitely go and check it out. The link for that video is going to be down in the description below. But what did we do just to cap it off for you really quickly? We made some progress, got some encounters, met up with Professor Sycamore, got to choose another quote-unquote starter. It was absolutely awesome. We ended off with a full, finally new type diverse team. Absolutely loving it. Also, before the start of this episode, there was a grinding montage. If you skipped it, I don't blame you. But there was a crazy moment in the grinding montage. Really nothing happened. Thankfully, nothing happened. But we did get everybody up a few levels. And we battled a Reshiram. One of these just random trainers had a Reshiram. I knew that thing was going to have Dragon Rage. Luckily, I handled it like the pro that I am with absolutely no deaths. I'm really excited to get into this one, guys. Can you tell? But why don't we get started in this episode with a quick team recap so everybody's up to speed on what our team is looking like. First up, we got Polly, the Pumpkaboo, the Haunted Pumpkin. Absolutely loving it. Ghost and Grass type with the Overgrow ability, which is pretty neat for this thing because it might have some Grass type moves eventually. It's got the moves Astonish, Confuse Ray, Scary Face, and Trick or Treat with the Ghost and Grass typing and the Jolly Nature. Next up, we've got Q, the Bergmite. Never used one of these things before. It's literally an iceberg. Don't get in its way. You can't budge him. You can't move him. He is just stiff as a board. But we got Q the Bergmite with the Ice typing, Defiant Nature, and the moves Bite, Harden, Powder Snow, and Icy Wind. He's got the Jolly Nature as well, just in case you're wondering. Next up, we got HD Suicune, the... So many of these new mods, I can't remember what they're called. And it's right there, literally in front of my face. It's a Mienshao with the, sleeve thing. He's just ready to just slap you. But this thing's got insane attack. I'm loving it. He's actually got an up and attack. I think he's got the Lonely Nature, up and attack, down to defense. He is going to hit really hard, but he is really frail. He's got the Bad Dreams ability with the moves Pound, Meditate, Detect, and Fake Out. Are we going to be able to make use of the Bad Dreams ability? I don't know, because I don't know if there's any way this thing's going to be able to put things to sleep. Next up, we got Fancy, the Ninetales, who's got the fanciest of tails. He's just a fancy fella, but we got Fancy the Ninetales with the Fire type, Airlock ability, and the moves Flamethrower, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and Safeguard with the Timid Nature, in case you were curious. Next up, we got our starter, Beegers, the Zebstrika, who is bringing the zigzags back, if you guys know what I'm saying. He's a beautiful man. We got Beegers, the Zebstrika, with the Electric typing, and level 15 with the Sticky Hold ability, and the moves Quick Attack, Shockwave, Charge, and Thunder Wave with the Bashful Nature, in case you're curious. Next up, we got Agent Eoslo, the Archeops, with the Rock and Flying typing, flapping his wings. How does he support himself? He's too heavy. He's a big rock bird. I don't get it. He's got the Cheek Pouch ability with the moves Quick Attack, Double Team, Pluck, and Rock Throw with the Quiet Nature, in case you're wondering. And that's everybody. It flips through. That is everybody. I'm not used to doing the quick team recaps in this one yet, guys, because if you can't tell, I'm all over the place. I'm here's the name, here's the nature, here's the moves. Okay, I'm just I just don't have a set structure, if you guys get what I'm saying. What are we going to do in today's episode? I'm glad you guys asked. I honestly don't know this game, so we're going to make our way over here to this town to the left, and I don't know. Are we going to get any more encounters? I certainly hope not. I mean, encounters would be hype, but I did not get my previous episode pulled up. What am I doing right now? In case you're curious, I'm pulling up my phone so I can get that episode pulled up, just in case we do need to figure out somebody to name somebody after. What? That was a mouthful. What did I even say? Okay. All right, we're going to go Confuse Ray on the Ninjask. This is, this is dangerous. We got 2 flying types in here. I should probably not stay in here with Polly. So, instead, I'm going to switch out to HD. Ooh, I'm going to switch out to Fancy. And I'm going to go for, you guys know how much I love double battles. How about we hit both of them with the super effective Icy Wind? Q's a beast. I gave him the Eviolite to further. That's another thing. I don't think I mentioned the held items on these mods. I really got to get in the flow with these team recaps. You guys know what I'm saying. It's a different feel. It's a different look. I'm not used to these games. Okay, they went for the double flying type moves on Q instead of Polly, which is interesting. I think they went for double flying types. At least I know Gus was. That did nothing. Q, you need to work on your special attack, my guy. That really does not do nothing. Oh, Ninjask. Do you guys see that? Ninjask literally still has speed boost. What are the chances of that? That's pretty crazy. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. That's insane. All right, but thankfully Fancy's going to come in here and thankfully take out this Ninjask, and hopefully the Icy Wind will do more damage now since it's not split damage. Q is level 14. I'm loving it. I feel like, actually, another thing, guys, in the grinding montage, I got all of the trainers, everybody that we've missed up to this point, I got them all finished, so there's nothing to worry about that. I got all the items and stuff. We grow levels so high. I kind of got our mons higher level than I really wanted to, but it's just when you're battling Reshurums and Landaruses and stuff that you're not normally supposed to be battling, you gain a lot more experience than you otherwise normally would. So our mons just kind of... Okay, Powder Snow is a coverage move too. I didn't know that either. But that's fine. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys today, I'm going to break the fourth wall for you guys, as I always like to do. It is Tuesday, January 28th, 6:24 p.m. You guys should be seeing this next Monday. So let me know how your Monday's going. Back to school, back to work. Maybe you don't work or have school on Monday. Whatever's going on in your life, let old MetaMech know. I just like to have conversations with you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. Hopefully your day's a little bit better now that you're watching me here be goofy and play a little Pokemon in the background. Okay, but we finally made it through that battle, and I really just... Guys, I just really hate the rollerblades, in case you guys didn't know. They just really annoy me. Okay, but one thing I did want to tell you guys. Okay, we could have got a Huntail. There's actually a few things I need to bring up. There actually is a few things I need to bring up. Please let me run away from this thing. Polly's level 15, so let me switch her out first and put somebody else up front. Okay, HD Sweetkin's level 13. We definitely need that guy up in the front. But I did confirm that I messed up the shiny settings. So Dallas is definitely not a legal mon, so I'm sorry. Any of you Dallas fans out there, you Dallas lovers who wanted me to use that Celio, it's definitely illegal. I messed up the settings. I thought I went in there and fixed it to where it would be as low as possible, but somehow along the way, it got messed up. So Dallas is not legal. It's going to be pretty cool if we see some shiny Pokemon out there, but you know what? I can't hit this thing, so I'm going to switch out. Let's go out to Q. And so, yeah, we might see some shiny Pokemon. Now, there are increased odds to see shiny, so we have a higher chance, technically, of getting a shiny Pokemon as our first encounter, which would be pretty sweet. So that would be pretty exciting. Hopefully that happens. I'm going to go for Bite. It's not Stab, but it is physical. Probably going to do more damage, if I'm being honest. I love having the EV Light on Q. He's just a tank, man. He's literally a tank. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, my cell phone provider, they just, like, I don't even know what happened. I was on a thread this morning looking at all different kinds of things. I heard all kinds of crazy stuff, lightning hitting transformers. I heard asteroid hitting a satellite up into outer space area, if you guys know where satellites are up there. Q's trying to learn takedown. Am I going to teach it? Oh, you know what? We'll get rid of Powder Snow because Icy Wind is a stronger attack. And anyway, their data was down this morning. And I'm a man that likes to be plugged into the outside world. So I got to work before work actually started, and I was trying to, look on my phone, watch a little YouTube stuff like I normally do. We're going to stay in. We're going to stay in because we're going to super effectiveness. Although, we are kind of low health, but I think we can handle it. And anyway, so data wasn't working. I could only text my wife. I actually annoyed her because I sent her like 8 text messages just ranting about how I was like, I don't know how I'm going to survive without my phone today and on lunch and stuff at work. And it was just, I was not a happy camper. And like I said, I was going through some different things that people were saying on the message thread. I really got to heal up. And some people were saying it might be as much as 48 hours without internet. And by the way, it was not just Columbus, Ohio, where I am from. It was in California. It was going on in Florida. It was going on in New York. It was literally around the country. Okay, Staryu's coming out. We're going to switch out to HD Suicune and give this man some love. It was absolutely crazy. I was just not a happy camper. Thankfully, I think probably like around 9 a.m. or something this morning. So it was technically, I think it was affected from around 4 a.m. this morning until 9, but I didn't really realize it until about 7:30, 7:45 because I was obviously connected to my home Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi would work, texting would work, calling would work. It was just data. Just internet data would not work. And it was not a good morning. Once I got to work and realized that, I was freaking out. I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to survive. I'm not going to be able to make it. This is going to be the end of MetaMech. No more YouTube videos for me. I'm just going to fall off the face of the planet. I'm being a little bit over dramatic, guys, but like I said, finally around 9 o'clock. Just how many trainers, how long does it take to kill these mons? I really need to do the speed up or something in this game. But we got through it. Around 9 o'clock it worked. I saw some people saying that you just had to restart your phones. Some people were saying that those people were trolling and that it still wasn't working. We got a me and Chow versus me and Chow. I'm going to stay in. And thankfully, I restarted my phone. And Thank goodness it worked. Okay, we're going to go for pound. He's going to go for fake out, of course. Oh! Why is that super effective? Can somebody tell me why fake out was super effective against me? Did I switch types somehow because of some Pokemon's ability or something that I didn't see? That's scary. We're going to go out to Beegers, though. Thankfully, I don't think this thing has pursuit. I'm just off here in my own little world complaining about technology, which is funny because I think I was watching somebody's video last night talking about pet peeves and stuff, and my pet peeve was technology. Technology is a beautiful thing, but if there's one person on this earth that has negative infinity patience for technology, it's me. And I think my dog is barking. Hopefully you guys can't hear that right now. She is kind of loud. And if you guys were curious, I don't think I've really ever talked about my dog. But I have a brown lab, or a chocolate lab, and pit mix. And I really hope you guys can't hear that. I can barely hear it, but I can definitely hear it. And if you guys can, sorry. What was I talking about? I don't know. But the cell phone's coverage finally got turned back on, and I was able to be connected to the outside world. That's another thing, because I knew for my lunch I wanted to be able to post, the episode 3 of the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke verses that went up today for me. Should have gone up last Tuesday for you guys. You guys also should have seen episode 4 by now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that series. If you are, make sure you let me know. You hashtag Team MetaMech or hashtag Team SSB Lucard. But we all know. Why did I not switch out? All right, I'm switching out. I'm going to go to... I got nothing super effective. Well, I got Ice. The Q is low health. Everybody in our team's level 15. Nice. I'm going to go out to Agent the Oslo in case this thing wants to go for a ground-type move. But it was wild. And like I said, I annoyed my wife. I sent her like 8 messages, 8 texts complaining about it. And she was asleep, of course, because her and our daughter were sleeping in a little bit. Which, not crazy, but earlier than they sleep later than, when I go to work. She wakes up and she's got like, I don't know, I might be exaggerating with 8, but it was probably like 3, 4, or 5 messages. Oh my gosh, but that's funny. I feel like we've been here forever. Is this one of the... are we battling Tierno right now? Is that why? Is this one of those quote-unquote... Yeah, it's an important trainer, so he had 6 months. That's why we were here for an eternity. We've already been going in this episode for 12 minutes, plus I'm going to have like a 3-minute grinding montage, so I can't forget about that. But you know what? I'm not going to worry too much about the grinding montages anymore. I used to worry about them. I was like, if they're too long, I'm not going to put them in, which I probably still won't put them in if they're like insanely long. But I'm not going to really worry if the grinding montage pushes the episode past, like 25 minutes or something, because you guys can just skip it. That's literally up to you. You don't have to watch the grinding montage. And I used to watch the grinding montages a lot, but to be honest, I don't really watch them anymore just because I have so much stuff that I try to watch. So if I can find, if I'm able to skip the grinding and the person doesn't matter and they just say put a timestamp, I'm going to skip it. So if you guys skip it, literally doesn't matter to me. Why am I still in here? Okay, we're going to go out to... who are we going to go out to, guys? We are weak to ice, but this thing is like weak to ice as well. We're going to go out to Beegers. It's neutral. And hopefully we can take this down and make it to the town. And I know the Snorlax is over there, right? This thing tried to go for Thunder Wave in your face, boy. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I know the Snorlax over there, and then I know you can make... There's like a castle or a mansion or something you got to go to. Lowered my speed, which is not good. Are we going to be able to take this thing down? I think this thing is rock and ice type. Still going for Icy Wind. Are we going to eat up another one of those? We should live another one, even if it's a crit, maybe. Oh, we still outspeed this thing. Wow, this thing is really slow. I really just don't want to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up right now, guys. I just really don't. Please tell me this is your last Mon. This is why I try to avoid the trainers. I'm going to be, trying to skip trainers, more so than I ever do in this series, just because how long they take and how... I really need to figure out, because I think there's a way to toggle in between the speed up faster than I currently know how to do. So I need to figure out how to do that, because I'm really going to need some speed up in this series. Hopefully it just doesn't glitch the ROM out and stuff too much. Just because, I'm going to go back and get that item in a grinding montage or something, because I'm just not about that life right now. Avoid trainers, please. Trainers, I know there's an item down over here or something too, because you're going to skate all the way down. I mean, I do think the rollerblades are cool and how you can ride the rails and stuff, but otherwise they're just annoying and it makes it more difficult for me to move around, if I'm being honest. I just wish there was a way you could turn them on and off. And if there is a way you can turn them on and off and I didn't know about it this entire time, guys, roast me. Roast me on a skewer down in the comment section. Please avoid me, young man. Okay, we avoided them successfully, guys. But yes, roast me on a skewer. We made it to the town, thank goodness. There's going to be the hollow clip here. Why do I feel like you can go south and maybe there's a place you can fish? But we don't have a fishing rod yet. I don't know Kalos, guys. I really don't. One complaint that I do, another complaint, not one, but another complaint I do have about Kalos. I'm not going to like dig into the games because I'm one of those people that loves all the games. So when I, for instance, in the tag video, when I had to answer what my favorite generation is or favorite Pokemon game, it's really difficult because I love them all. But if I do have some minor complaints, it's obviously the rollerblades. And also, I don't like that they didn't like finish this game with like another, they didn't come out with a Pokemon Z. They didn't come out, okay, there's only one guy back there. Or like a sequel or a spin-off or something for this generation. You guys know what I'm trying to say. How about we get to a question of the day, though? I was thinking about this one earlier. What's down here? But what is your favorite Gen 1 trade evolution? Star Piece. We could sell that for a lot of cash and some really cool prizes. So obviously, there's Alakazam. There is Golem. There is Machamp. And is there anybody else? Gen 1. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Do we need to go in here? I don't know if we need to go in here or not. There's definitely... I feel like... Oh, and Gengar. Actually, I really love like all of the Gen 1 trade mons, so it's going to be really difficult for me to pick. But if I had to pick, I'm not saying in terms of competitive, because I think in terms of competitive, it's definitely either Alakazam or Gengar. But in terms of just aesthetic and just like which Pokemon I just liked in general, just to use or whatever, which not that I really got to use them all, because like I said, wasn't able to use a lot of the trade mons just because I didn't have the ability to trade any Pokemon back in the day. I don't know if we have to come over here first, but I would definitely choose... There goes my dog again. Her name's Bella, so we can get some calm down Bellas in the comment section right now. All right. I really hope you guys can hear that. If you guys can, please let me know. And it's messing with my flow right now. I feel like the commentary is really on point today. I'm feeling really good about it. But my favorite Gen 1 trade evolution is definitely Golem. I really like Machamp as well. Man, they're just really... They're all so close, man. Guys, they really, really are. Can we do anything down here? I think it's just items. Oh, no. What have I done? I got into a cutscene, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to spam A through this. But yes, all of them are really awesome. Gengar's a beast. I don't like, obviously, in Generation 1, though. One thing that takes away from Gengar is that Ghost and Poison are both... First off, there's no strong Ghost moves in general, and Ghost moves are physical in Generation 1. So Ghost and Poison are both physical, so that really doesn't help Gengar. Obviously, I think in terms of competitive, Alakazam's the best. But in terms of just like who I would like to use the most, it's Golem. He's just a beast. He's a tank. I love my bulky, beefy, defensive, hard attack, physical attacking mons. So I mean, that's just me. That's typically the way I lean. So that's why I would lean towards the Golem and the Machamp. Do you want to battle me, sir? Because I really am not trying to battle anybody right now. Now, I know there are the mons that jump out of these bushes, but I'm not going to count those guys because, first off, I'm pretty sure you can't randomize them. And I'm also not going to count them as a static, but look at that. I can just avoid them all, so we literally can get an encounter in today's episode. Or should we go into the Parfum Palace? How much money do you have to pay to get into that palace? I really can't believe it. I want to get an encounter. To be completely honest, how many balls do we have? Did we have enough balls? I didn't buy more. We got 11 Pokeballs. We got 1 Great Ball and 1 Net Ball. You know, I probably should save the encounter. That way I can make sure that I have enough Pokeballs because we have plenty of items we can sell. And I'm really not about trying to go back to the town right now. So we're just going to get the encounter in the next one. So hopefully you guys are cool with that. How much money is this, though? Do you guys know it's $1,000? Do you guys know what happens if you don't have the $1,000? You have no way to get the $1,000. It's just one of those questions. It's kind of like in Ruby and Sapphire Emerald, when like, what if you don't have $50 to get into the museum there in Slateport City, and just like, for instance, in Black, how you have to catch that legendary Pokemon, you have to catch Reshiram or Zekrom to proceed, and literally I didn't have any Pokeballs. What if I had no money at all and no Pokeballs? No way. I mean, you can leave the place. Although I don't know. Yeah, you can leave. So, I don't know. That's just one of the questions of the Pokemon universe that are probably never officially going to get answered. But this place is beautiful, though. I absolutely love it. I'm really bad at the Furfrou puzzle. So, I don't know if you guys are going to get to see that in today's episode because we are. You know what? We probably could just end it right here. Why don't we? You know what? We're gonna. Can I go right through here now? I can't. I don't think we need to go to the top until we solve the Furfrou puzzle. So maybe we can solve the Furfrou puzzle in today's episode. What's going on? Did you guys know? Let me know if you guys didn't know this, but I'm sure a lot of you guys did. Oh, wait, there's no rollerblades in here. That's amazing. That these... like these shrub designs or whatever, these like what do they call these things, man? Crop circles or whatever are like designed after Pokemon if you zoom really far out. We got HM1 for cut, which is nice. Who am I going to teach that to? I don't know. And where's the move deleter in this game? Guys, there's so many questions I don't know the answer to. Give me this. Super potion. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the Furfrou puzzle, or at least try to do the Furfrou puzzle in today's episode. And then we'll end it off with that. Hopefully you guys get a good chuck out of this, because I don't know why. I just can't do this darn puzzle. What do you guys think about, maybe I should do what's your favorite Furfrou design, but I'm not going to do that because I literally can't even answer that question because I've never used a Furfrou. I've never changed its design or whatever because I know you can get the haircuts and stuff. All right, I probably should be reading this dialogue. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm terrible at this puzzle. All right, but I do... Good news is there's no rollerblades here. Where is this darn dog? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a little salty for a second. I was just like, I can't find him. All right, you stay here. Yeah, you stay here. Wait, okay, no, then you stay here. Why can't I make you stay there? Can you stay here? Okay, stay here. Yes, okay, so you have to stay in like one of the big squares. So we got to make you go this way, right? Did we do that on the first try? Okay, Shauna, come over here. Follow me now. Guys, I'm about to do this on the first try. I was telling you guys about how terrible I am at this. Okay, stay here. Can you stay here? Can you, like, talk to me, please? Shauna, thank you. I think we got it, guys. Did we literally get this on the first try? Wow. Even I'm impressed. Oh my gosh, that's like the easiest puzzle ever. Why do I always struggle with that so much? Like, literally, for some reason, like here on camera with the pressure on, I did it the first try. And every other time in my life I tried to do it, definitely didn't do it on the first try. But what's this guy talking about? I saw something, it looked like he said bacon. I don't know why. I guess I got bacon on my mind. I am a hungry dude right now. Not gonna be, not gonna lie to you guys. I have not eaten anything since I got home from work, and it is now, what is it? 6:40, which is not like crazy because I did only get home from work at 4:30, but what can I say? I'm a hungry I'm a hungry guy. All right, do we need to make our way to the, what is it, the balcony? Can we save that cutscene for the next episode? We should probably save that cutscene for the next episode. So I guess what I'm going to do is I will just leave it there. I will, you know what, we're going to stand right here next to this shiny gold Milotic. We're going to end it off today's episode. Nice little chill episode. We didn't get any encounters, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment down below, answer today's question today. What is your favorite Gen 1 trait evolution? I would choose Golem, even though they're all really awesome and I love them all, but definitely let me know your answer to that question down below. Comment anything else you guys want to comment. Tips, suggestions, critique, feedback. Just let me know how you're doing, hopefully on this beautiful Monday for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed and ring the bell so you won't miss any videos. You'll get a notification as soon as any video goes live on my channel. Last but definitely not least, make sure you follow me on Twitter, @MetaMech, for more content and updates on the channel. Peace.